Hello there to my subscribers and my YouTube viewers and my Pick 3, Pick 4 members and SUG members and also my Lotto R members. This is D Love, Daryl. I'm back. I'm here to give a part 3, we'll say, to how to predict patterns and recognize um, patterns or a trend that is I would say a trigger to how the patterns work. You'll see when to know when something is about to make a change or the pattern's about to create. So anyway, I had my last video had spoke about the sums for the pig 3. I thought I mentioned the pig 4 also, but someone pointed out I think I didn't. So anyway, I'll mention them both again, the sums and how they're related. I discovered this on my own, just constantly studying every day. And about 3, 4 months ago, somewhere around there, I noticed it. And, I was digging so much more into it. Then I said, I believe I started sharing it with everyone on Lotto Odds. We have a forum there, and I was sharing to them about the sums to it. And now I see that the creator of David has also, paid attention and saw that what I said, and he made a video just backing up what I had already discovered. Anyway, so the only thing is he also extended it to Mega Millions, which was great. But as far as I took it, and I know it should work with any game, the sums they have similarities where they work with the patterns. But I did it with the Pig 3 and the Pig 4. So what I want to show you guys now is the how to pattern the sums, and for the Pig 4 work with the sums. I showed you the Pig 3. For every time you see two evens, your sums, if you think two evens is coming out in the next prediction for your sums, and it's going to be an odd sum no matter what, guarantee you. 643, what is it? 13. Two evens and an odd. Two odds and an even will always give you an even sum. All evens will always give you an even sum. All odds will always give you an odd sum. You got it? I'm sorry, hold on. That's 60. Yeah, an odd sum. So all odds gives you an odd sum. You got here. Let me show you another one. All odds. All odds. 13. Here, odd sum. Or even 10, even sum. Two odds, an even sum. 20, two evens. 15, odd sum. Okay, so this is some great knowledge and information that you can use. I'll give you an example. I'm gonna show you right now, guys. If you're monitoring, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you look at this here, this is California, just midday only for the 50 draws, right? Going back until November 30th. But if we turn around and I want you to see the hottest pattern we have here would be the all even and two evens and an odd, right? Came out 7 times, and then the rest here you got OOE about 7 times. But the top patterns, I'll always look at these right here, these three, because they're sticking out. This one also would count. So we're saying, okay, now I want to show you something. Now let's look at combine. Okay. Now this is midday and evening together. Let's see how far it goes back. It should be a little less. It was the 30th of November. Now it starts from December 25th, midday. That's 50 draws going back with it combined. Now I want you to see how the patterns run now when they're mixed together. What's the hottest pattern now? EEO. And not all evens. All evens came out like 8 times. So I would say it's almost, they're kind of like equal. Then what's the next hot pattern? Here. And then the next one is this one here, OOE. So now if you're looking, you'll go like this. Look. EE, 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 right? So I'm saying to myself, wow, because of all that, I would look for the next pattern to be OO, either all odds or OOE, because you're seeing a train here to happen. This is like 4 times in a row, but remember, this is only because you're looking at both of them combined. Now we saw what midday is. Let's look at the evening and see what's up. Look what the evening rocks. EEO is going buck wow 3 times in a row in the evening. So see, when you're doing combined, you're getting you're not getting a true actual pattern reading. So if you separate them, you come out better. I want to show you something else that I had learned about. If you know anything about mirror numbers, I had did this in one of my old videos before. Usually mirror numbers double will precede when you see two mirror numbers together. So that's something if you're doing midday to midday or evening to evening. I'll give you an example. See 3 and 8, that's a mirror number. See? Here it came out twice. Sometimes could be a mistake, but it looks like it might be right. And here you got 4 and a 9, mirror number. And what came out next? 7. You see what I'm saying? So let me show you another one. 5 and a 0. It's a mirror number, right? And you keep going, there you go, 5 and a 0 again, right? And so what comes here? 1, 2, then the double comes. Now it doesn't happen often, but just something to know. A 7 and a 2 is a mirror number. What came out next? A double. You know what I'm saying? And we can just keep going. Like I said, this happens every so often. It's just something that you can pay attention to and learn a technique that I've picked up on. Now let's go to the pick 4. And I want to show you the sums and what they have related to and how you can predict them. Okay, if I believe that 2 evens and 2 odds are coming, then I'm going to tell you the sum is automatically an even sum, no matter what it is. Example, look here. This is a 12. 2 odds and an even. Look here, 12. 2 odds and an even. What we got here? 15, 20. 2 odds and an even. What we got here? 18, 26. 2 odds and an even. What we got here? 8, 17, 20. All evens give you even numbers. All odds give you even numbers. Isn't that something? All odds give you even numbers. I'll show you. Look, all odds, right? Oh, excuse me. All odds. And what did it give me? 16. You see, all evens. What did it give me? 14. You see? So just go to show you guys that, now I'll show you. When you want an odd sum, if you think it's going to be 3 evens or 3 odds, the sum is always an odd sum. Look, 6 and 9 and 6, 15, 16, 17. Here, 6, 10, 14, 13. See, no matter what, 3 evens, odd sum, 9. Look here, 3 evens, what's the sum? 9 and 8, 17. 3 odds, what's the sum? 14, 19. 3 odds, what's the sum? You got here 10, 23. You see what I'm saying? So I would say the best thing to do is track 3 odds or 3 evens. So if you're tracking 3 odds and 3 evens, every time you see 3 odds or 3 evens, you know that the odd sums are dominating. Okay? So 3 odds or with an even and 3 evens with an odd gives you an odd sum. All odds, all evens give you an even sum. And 2 evens and 2 odds give you an even sum. Okay? So I hope this helped you out. I'll show you right here again. See here, you got EOE. What's that? 11, 12. See, 13. And this is in any state, guys. You can go to different states. Now, I just want to show something real good, quick here. Let's go to Georgia. Let's do evening. I want to show you guys something. Okay. The reason I say it's very good to do evening to evening, midday to midday, patterns repeat themselves. So what you want to do is you want to catch something like this right here, all evens and EEO, 3 evens and an O. See, that's a hot pattern. You can catch something like this. Excuse me, guys. Fix that up. Okay, this right here, you can catch. See here, that's like, see the first 3, EOO, EOO. That's what I look for. See that right there? The first 3? That tells me that's a hot pattern. And I would look for that. Look out for this right here, too, because you see the last two, EO and OE, they can flip. So if you see this pattern here, EEEO, right, strong, and it had just came out, I would look out for this pattern because you get repeats. So the first two would repeat and the last two would change. If you notice, I'll give you an example here. Let me show you something. Look, all evens. What comes? Three odds. All three odds. What came? All evens. All evens. What came? Three odds. Let me show you something. Look, three evens. Three evens. Three odds. Three odds. Three evens, all evens, three odds, all evens. You see, so if it's better to follow in one pattern in one track, meaning midday or evening, and this way you'll know. Okay, let me show you something here. Look here, EO twice. See, repeats. EO. Look at that. One, two, three, four. How many patterns repeated? Twice out of the first two repeated four times, right? And two of those patterns repeated back. And just show you. Let's see right here what we're looking at. See the pattern? What was the two? EOOE. Where is that at? Right here. Right? This pattern here. I repeated right now. Look how many patterns start off with EOE. It's only four. So you got EO, EO, EO. So if you're doing the repeated patterns, guys, and basically, see, like here, change, 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 same, change, change. But you want to catch this, repeats. You see what I'm saying? Where you see a repeated pattern. See, or even. So what I'm trying to say to you, if you had caught this here when the patterns are repeating, like here, or EO, that would just give you four patterns to be basically looking at to guess which one is coming again. You see what I'm saying? If you're doing here, like you see two evens coming out, look, and one, two, three, four patterns, two evens showed up. So these four showed up twice. You know what I'm saying? Then you had here, you got the O's. Look, very weak. This right here is weak. So I wouldn't be looking for that. I would be looking for the EO. Now you see the EO showed up. I seen that EO is powerful. So I would be looking for one of these to jump again behind here. You know what I'm saying? So it could be EO and then be OE again. You see what I'm saying? This one right here, because remember I told you, they're the same, and then it changes right there. So that could be the next one for tonight for Georgia State. That pattern there I would look at. So I would look at EOOE as a repeat, because you know the EO is strong. So the EO could come again, and then this reverse, or it could even repeat and be the same pattern again. This is what it is, guys. You take and you buy into it. Then you just switch over and you go to Georgia, and basically you're doing the same thing. Is you're looking for the patterns because they switch up now. So whatever came with it last time doesn't mean it'll come again. So I look at the strongest pattern here. You see what's been dominating tells me high low and low high low. And if you look in the back, like I look for other patterns similar to it like this. See low high low in the back, and I look to see how strong that only came out twice. So then I look in the front and see this came and this right here. So we got it 13 times. So now I look and see what came out. So I'll notice the back three, and then I'll notice the front three. So the front three you see here, look, HLH. It just came out yesterday. That would have been a pattern to look for. So you know it's very hot, so it could happen again. So what could go is you could have something similar to this may stay the same this time, LH, and these two change, the LL part, you know? And so you would have, oh, excuse me, you would have the LL change and the LH stay the same. So I would be looking at something like, let's say, something to this fact. I would flip everything and say HL, HH, possibly, or something like, Yeah, maybe that might be it too, right there. LHL, like a repeat, because the LH may come back in the middle. That's a repeat. I could see that happening again. But anyway, when you guys are predicting, what you're looking for is a pattern. See how here it's just coming HL, 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 HL. You see, you want to anticipate when they're coming. Look, the last three HL pattern just repeat. They go to HL again, repeating HL, and basically, these patterns have to keep coming back. And there'll be a period where they disappear. Look here. LH, LHL, you know what I'm saying? LHL, that's a repeated pattern. I like, look, how many times you going to see it again? Look, LHL, see what I'm saying? LHL, where you going to see, look, showed up again towards the end, so eventually each pattern have to repeat itself eventually. You're just looking for the right time to get it, so I would look out for, anything similar to what's already been hot, which is this HLHH, something like that, or like I said, something to this effect. But it's only doesn't mean it can't come out because CDs here that are very little eventually will show up. So anyway, I hope this helped you guys with the sums. And remember, you can see me. There's times I'm at Lotto Odds doing predictions in the form. We have a form there. A lot of times I'll be in that form where, we talk about pick three, pick four, cash five, even a lottery club. You can catch me there once in a while. It all depends, guys. I'm busy, you know. So with this, I can't do no personal one-on-one. I don't have the time, promise you, but I will. I am working on something where I can do predictions on a daily basis for everyone, and when I can do that, that's when I'll let everyone know about it. I'll put up a website where I'll do predictions like maybe twice a week. Maybe every 3 or 4 days for a certain amount of states. I can only do it to the states where I can study at. All right. So I hope this was helpful to you. You all have a blessed day and good luck.